In all seriousness, Sutton, you know, I've thought about it a lot, and I have felt in the last few months that you have been, in particular, just very mean-spirited to me.
Okay.
Like, I've wanted to overcome and get back to a good place, but that wasn't on the table.
I think that all of us have had times where we all failed each other. So we're not going to put this just on me.
You were the one who wanted the group to have this intention. Maybe it was 48 hours, and it went out the window very quickly. I don't remember exactly what I said. I remember saying that I consider Teddy a friend.
What that's about?
Sutton! You know, a lot of it was, we're gonna have arguments, but we should be able to talk it out.
That's right.
But any attempt to converse or to have a conversation, you rejected. Rather than trying to work it out, you wanted to go lower. You wanted to have an issue.
In the moment, Sutton meant it that she wanted us to have a sisterhood. That's what I feel. I don't feel
She
like...
meant what she said when she said that.
Yes,
about
she
the
meant what
sisterhood.
she said when she was about the sisterhood. I felt like it's very sincere.
I thought
But
it
I
was
think she
important.
means what she says every time. And so that's where it gets confusing, is that sometimes it feels very
Right.
sincere and very
It
earnest.
was sincere, but it was
Hold on, and let me finish. And then sometimes when it turns,
All right.
and then sometimes
Would
when
you
it
like,
turns...
shall I
No,
place
I
my
don't-
hand on the Bible?
No.
Because you know what?
I'm just-
not going to do by y'all. I'm not going to do this again. We're not going to beat me with a stick.
Nobody's beating you.
But we're not having a discussion.
You cannot turn and become a victim every time.
Don't tell me what I can and cannot do, Dorit.
Oh, Lord.
Coming up.
I went to Soho House, and there is Mo with his girl.
You cannot
Don't
turn
tell
and
me what I
become
can
a
and cannot
victim
do,
every
Dorit.
time. Every time there's a chance to take accountability, you cannot just make yourself a victim.
Okay, oh.
I'm an adult. I take accountability when I make a mistake.
As Jennifer Tilly would say, Dorit has taken accountability for 2 minutes. Like, come on. And now, all of a sudden, she's the accountability guru.
There's been no point in the last few months where you've wanted at all to rectify any of our little mishaps.
I've been thinking about this long and hard. I said something at the caviar party that didn't feel like myself at all. You need to pick on somebody else whose wallet fits.
You think you're bigger than her?
I think my wallet is. I sincerely apologize to you. It was a bad thing to say.
It's just beneath you.
It was totally beneath me, and it was
you.
hurtful. I said it to be hurtful, and I'm really sorry.
No,
I am.
I appreciate that. And I think if you had at any point since then maybe had said that, if you had felt sorry.
I'm doing it now. I'm doing
You're
it now.
very passive aggressive, and you don't really.
But
She's actually saying that she's apologizing to you.
But you're not accepting it.
Hello, Dorit. If you just shut up, you would hear me apologizing for calling you brokey, and then maybe we could move past some of this. I am very sorry for what I said. What I said was low, and I shouldn't have said it.
Agree.
Truly.
We've moved on
Okay.
to other things.
Dorit, you're not even you accepted the apology.
Guys, I said thank you. I appreciate it.
Dorit's not going to think that Sutton apologizing is genuine at this point. And I don't blame her. Sutton does a lot of things, apologizes for them, and we as a group are left wondering which was true, the low blow or the apology. You just don't know.
Dorit, I think the question is there anything that you feel accountable for that you could apologize to Sutton about? I think that's where we actually need to go to.
Okay.
You know, it's like,
Okay.
put a period on it,
Sutton.
which is like...
Yes, ma'am.
The joke about the drink.
The joke.
Didn't you ask Sutton what she's drinking?
Yeah.
And you asked, is there alcohol in it? I mean,
Dorit, shut up. You're such a bitch. Are you really calling it a joke?
The comment about the drink,
Okay.
it wholeheartedly was not to start anything or to hurt you, and I'm very sorry that it did. And probably, had she not called me a bitch, I would have immediately said, Sutton, I'm so sorry. That was not my intention.
True, I
Forgive
could have
me. I'm
handled
so
it better.
sorry.
Yeah, but this is a good start.
We're here another 4 days, dear. You know, you can't conquer Rome in a day.
No, but I appreciate the, honesty and candor. I really think that we're, like you said, Rome isn't built in a day, but hopefully some bricks are being laid, because I do feel like we've made progress.